Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. Want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that's spreading this word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. Khan, this is number 6, quick prayer. You know what we do? We translate the Psalms, Proverbs, wherever a prophet, king, lifted up his hands towards the Most High and prayed. We got English translation. We use the KJV Bible, which has the English prayers. But we know that through the Lashon Kodash, it has more power. So what we do is we translate the scripture, we translate the prayer into the Hebrew tongue, and share it with everyone. So I stumbled upon Psalms 118 verse 19, which is a prayer about desiring righteousness, entering into the gate of righteousness, which the gate of righteousness is doing what the Most High desires. Doing righteous is doing what the Most High wants. It's doing what the Most High desires. So we should all want that, and especially in these times, we want to be in good favor of the Lord, man. We want to be in the upright in the sight of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. So to desire righteousness is to desire great treasure. Now everyone desires great treasure, right? Everyone desires to have gemstones, rubies, sapphire. But the scripture says that is far more precious than gold. Before I go into it, let me grab that real quick. And there's multiple scriptures where it speaks about it. For example, this one. Proverbs chapter 3. Let me start at 1. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. Because why? If you walk in the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, that's following after righteousness. Because the laws are built upon righteousness. When you do the law, that's righteous, man. When you pray to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, that's righteousness. But praying in the name of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai and keeping the law is double, man. Faith without works is dead. So we have faith in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, but we got to show our works with it, man. You will show Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai your faith by your works. And he that has faith will keep the commandments. Because what is love? Keeping the commandments. That's real love towards Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Verse 2. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Because back in the days, you would get a long life through the law. Keeping the law would give you a long life. If you don't keep certain laws, you might be put to death back in the ancient days. If you was a sodomite, you was put to death. If you was a adulterer, you would be put to death. There were all kinds of circumstances which would cause your life to be shortened. Then if you don't keep the dietary law that the Most High gave us, no pork, no shrimp, no lobster, no crab. You see? If you would keep that, you would prolong your life. Because why? You would be healthy from the inside. And we have to be like that now too. So we have to desire those things too. Sometimes you eat some unhealthy thing. You can actually already guess like this probably has some unclean shit in it. It doesn't say it, but to keep your body clean and healthy is a very important thing, and it's truth. Which is righteousness. Because why? The scripture says that ye are the temple of the Most High. and the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. 1 Corinthians 3:16. So this is verse 3, Proverbs 3:3. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart. So that's what you should desire. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of the Most High and man. Because the man of the Lord are going to see a man doing good, man, in the truth, in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Like 1 John chapter 3 verse 1 says. Let me grab that real quick. I don't want to make it too long. But 1 John chapter 3 verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. So the world doesn't know us if it doesn't know the Most High. So the people that do know the Most High, they do know the man too. And they will also see when the man has good works in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So back in Proverbs, jumping to verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand, and her left hand riches and honor. So basically, in a world of righteousness, nobody wants to die early. In a world of righteousness, people want to have riches. People want to have fame and glory. People want to have gold and silver, precious stones. That's something to desire. But guess what? This wisdom, knowledge, understanding, which leads unto righteousness, is more to be desired than those things. So I set up this prayer, which is a desire, a prayer, asking for more righteousness, basically. Because the scripture says, let me enter into the gates of righteousness. Psalms 118 verse 19. Open to me the gates of righteousness. I will go into them, and I will praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let me read it again. Psalms 118 verse 19. Open to me the gates of righteousness. I will go into them, and I will praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see, so it's an earnest question towards the Most High for righteousness. And while you receive that righteousness, you will praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai even more. That's something to desire in this truth. So now the Hebrew, it says Patachwa Laya Sha'iraya Tazadak Aba'a Ba'am Awada Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let me read it again. Patachwa Laya Sha'iraya Tazadak Aba'a Ba'am Awada Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Now this is a prayer that I'm most definitely gonna learn by heart, man. You as a man of the Lord, you gotta have certain Hebrew prayers in your mind, man, to speak on without having to read them. If you have to dig in your phone to put up your prayers to the Most High, for me personally, I don't like to have my phone in my hand while I'm praying. So try to learn some of the Hebrew prayers by heart, man. It's a very good thing. It's a fact. That in itself is a righteous thing, man. An upright thing. To desire to have certain prayers in the Hebrew in your mind, man. To other towards Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For example, for me, certain prayers. It's a prayer to bless me, my house, my brothers, the righteous brothers. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barakia, Wa'akiamya, Wa'akiam Tasadak, Wa'banyamya, Wa'biyatia, Babakisha, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Then we got, that was a prayer for your house and your family and your brothers and stuff like that. Then you got depart Satan from me. Arkaika Shaitan, Arashaika Shaitan, Nadat Mayanya Shaitan, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Depart from me, Satan, in the name of Yahweh and in the name of Yahushai. Then you got the Adawan Palal. Abanawa Shabashamayam Kodash Yashimka Yahweh. You know, going on. Then you got the cast me not away. Cast not away my spirit. That's all Tashaya Laknaya Wa Malapanyaka Racha Kodashka Al Takwach Mamanya. You see, so now Yaratasan, I'ma learn this prayer too. One more time. Patahwa la ya Sha'ai Raya Sha'ai Raya Tasadak Aba'a Ba'am Ya Adawa Awada Salakia Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So please, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, give us more righteousness in thy sight, because we should desire to be friends with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We should desire to be in good grace with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, so we can get the fuck up out of here. So with that, I'm going to say, Call Allah, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kadash, Shalom to the elect.